In 130 BCE, the Silk Road was born, a vast network of trade routes that would forever change the world. More than just a path for commerce, it was a conduit for the exchange of knowledge, culture, and secrets between the East and West. This ancient web of connections laid the foundation for the globalization we see today. But what secrets did it carry, and how do they resonate in our modern world? Let's embark on a journey to uncover the hidden truths of the Silk Road. The Silk Road originated during the Han Dynasty in 130 BCE, established by Emperor Wu of Han. This ambitious project connected China with the Mediterranean through a series of interconnected trade routes. The road was not a single path but a complex network that facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. It was a lifeline for ancient civilizations, fostering economic prosperity and cultural diversity. But how did this vast network come to be, and what were the driving forces behind its creation? The Silk Road was more than a trade route, it was a melting pot of cultures. It facilitated the spread of religions such as Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, and Islam, as documented in historical texts from the Tang Dynasty. This cultural exchange enriched the societies along the route, leading to a blend of traditions, art, and philosophies. But what were the specific cultural exchanges that took place, and how did they shape the societies involved? Silk production and trade were meticulously guarded secrets in ancient China, as described in the Biomedical Use of Silk, Past, Present, Future by Chris Holland, Keiji Numata, and Yelena Ernyak-Kovacina, 2018. The knowledge of silk production was so valuable that it was kept within China for centuries, only to be revealed through espionage and trade. This secrecy not only protected China's economic interests but also shaped the global perception of silk. But how did this ancient secret influence the world, and what lessons can we learn from it today? In contemporary times, the concept of a digital Silk Road is emerging, focusing on the development of digital infrastructure and connectivity across continents, reminiscent of the ancient trade routes. This modern iteration aims to enhance global communication, trade, and cooperation through digital means. But how does the digital Silk Road compare to its ancient predecessor, and what new opportunities and challenges does it present? Cryptocurrencies, as analyzed in Cryptocurrencies as a Financial Asset, a systematic analysis by Shane Corbett, Brian M. Lucy, and Andrew Urquhart, 2018, are the digital equivalent of ancient trade commodities, reshaping global finance. These digital assets operate on decentralized networks, offering a new form of value exchange that echoes the principles of the Silk Road. But how do cryptocurrencies compare to ancient trade goods, and what impact are they having on modern economies? Modern advancements in biotechnology have revived the ancient secrets of silk production, with applications in medicine and materials science, as highlighted in the Biomedical Use of Silk, Past, Present, Future, 2018. Scientists are now exploring the use of silk in medical treatments and advanced materials, drawing on the ancient knowledge of silk production. But how has modern science built upon these ancient secrets, and what new possibilities does it offer? The reshaping of globalization, as discussed in the Structural Reshaping of Globalization, Implications for Strategic Sectors, Profiting from Innovation, and the Multinational Enterprise by Olga Petrachevich and David J. Thies, 2019, mirrors the historical dynamics of the Silk Road. Today's global economy is characterized by rapid innovation and interconnectedness, much like the ancient trade routes that facilitated cultural and economic exchange. But how does modern globalization compare to the Silk Road, and what lessons can we learn from history? The legacy of the Silk Road is evident in today's Belt and Road Initiative, which aims to enhance global connectivity and economic cooperation, as examined in Examining the Dead Implications of the Belt and Road Initiative from a Policy Perspective by John Hurley, Scott Morris, and Galen Portelance, 2019. This modern initiative seeks to revive the spirit of the ancient Silk Road, fostering trade, infrastructure development, and cultural exchange. But what are the implications of this modern Silk Road, and how does it compare to its ancient counterpart? The practice of secrecy in trade, from ancient silk production to modern digital assets, underscores the enduring importance of protecting valuable knowledge and innovations. This practice has shaped the course of history, driving economic competition and cultural exchange. But what are the ethical considerations of secrecy in trade, and how do they balance protection with transparency? The ancient secrets of silk production have influenced modern biotechnology, leading to advancements in medical treatments and materials, as outlined in the Biomedical Use of Silk, Past, Present, Future, 2018. Scientists are now harnessing the unique properties of silk for innovative applications, drawing on centuries-old knowledge. But how has this ancient knowledge been adapted for modern use, and what new frontiers does it open up? The future of the Silk Road, both ancient and modern, will likely be shaped by continued innovation, cultural exchange, and the global quest for connectivity and prosperity. As we look to the past for inspiration, we must also consider the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. But what does the future hold for the Silk Road, and how can we ensure its legacy endures? The ethical considerations of secrecy in trade and innovation, from ancient silk production to modern digital assets, raise important questions about the balance between protection and transparency. As we navigate the complexities of global trade and innovation, we must consider the implications of secrecy on society and the economy. But how do we strike the right balance, and what are the consequences of our choices? The Silk Road's legacy, a testament to human ingenuity and the desire for connection, continues to influence our world today, from trade routes to digital networks. As we reflect on its history and impact, we are reminded of the enduring power of knowledge, culture, and secrets. But what lessons can we take from the Silk Road, and how can we apply them to our modern world?